Yo, yo. Okay, what up? Yap, fam. Okay, let's. Sorry. All right. Okay, let's get into this Ty Robinson tape. We're only going to check out the defensive snaps. Who cares about special teams, right? Okay, so apparently, I watched the TV copy of this game, and from what I saw on the TV, Ty was like wrecking shit. So I wanted to sit back, check out the All-22, watch it live with you guys, so we can really see how good of a game Ty had this week, man. Again, from the TV copy, it really looked like he showed a lot of pass rush potential. Not even potential, he's just beating guys flat out, and I'm really excited to get into this just to see how he played from the All-22 perspective. Okay, so he's right here, number 95. Again, just really looking for highlight plays and nothing really bad. I'm not going to do a real technical breakdown of Ty Robinson. I'm not a fucking D line coach, right? So, again, that's not what this channel is. So, if you're looking to talk to an expert, that's not me. This is more so, watching the tape like we would watch TV, just dudes talking shit. All right. So again, against a double team, he doesn't get pushed back here, right? So that's a big deal. Like he doesn't get dominated, right? He's able to hold his ground, push upfield a little bit. So I like that. Oh shit, I am stoned, guys. This is the fucking Ravens game. I was like, that looks like just like the play from last week. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay, let's do this again. So that was a good play though. But okay, he was wrecking shop against the Patriots. All right, let's get after it. Okay, lined him over on the edge a little there. It seemed like 3-man front. Yep, going against the tackle. I don't think Campbell's playing. Who's 74? Just to see who he's going against, see their pedigree, if they're anybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, so he's going against the first round draft pick. Okay. Okay. Okay, a little swim action. Had some help. The guy had some help. Maybe he didn't have help because they got that pressure there. Don't know. All right, let's see what we got going here. Ooh, okay. I like that. Oh, it was a screen. Never mind. Dude, 63 is slow as shit. Dude, he is not. That dude didn't do anything, man. That makes me appreciate Cameron Williams a little bit more. Okay, good engage. Extended with the arm. You like that? Get off it, get off it. Okay, okay, like that, like that. Who had to clean up there? Who was that? Let's see. He was able to hold his ground. I think that was Trotter. I think that was Trot. Look at that extended arm. Look at that. Look at that. Hold him, hold him, hold him. That's good shit. And then who got that tackle? Let me give some credit here. 'Cause I think the other guy. Oh yeah, Gabe Hall looked huge, man. Like I was watching him on the TV copy. Like the whole game was like Gabe Hall is big as shit. Look at this dude, man. That's a great play by Gabe Hall right there. Mm, that Gabe Hall again. Again, what I like about Ty Robinson on these snaps is that he isn't getting pushed. Like even in double teams, he's holding his ground. And for a guy like Ty Robinson, like the core strength was the big issue because he came in against stereotypes, right? But he actually came in as like a super athletic, almost like twitchier guy who's gonna like good, quick first step, can beat you with some pass rush. But him having to just level up his strength, and again, this is like another, I don't know, like this is like another like also a way to shoot Bale to Stowers because he's a guy who needs to put on weight. So I'm not gonna like overly criticize Stowers for him not being able to do strength based stuff in this game. Same thing with Ty Robinson last year. Now, as he's getting more acclimated, you can see the strength element start to be there in a play like this, and then he has that twitch and that burst for the pass rush. And then again, Gabe Hall here gets the one-on-one, right, and takes advantage of it. So Ty's taking the double team, and it's not getting pushed back or destroyed. Okay, we got 34 coming in, closing. I think he was the edge. Where's 34? Who is 34? I can tell by his position. That's dude. Okay, that's chicken. A lot of people like him. The safety. So he's coming downhill hard. All right, and then yeah, so Ty takes the double team, and again, Gabe Hall I thought also had a great game, underrated game. Look at that right there to stop. You know, is that Gabe Hall? Is that 40? No, yeah, that's Gabe Hall. Again, checking it from this angle. Again, Ty holds his ground a bit on the double team. Gabe Hall takes advantage of the one-on-one. This checking comes in from okay, that's a good, that's good team defense right there. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Boom, boom. Okay, ties up against a double team again. Okay, we get a stunt from homeboy right here. And there's a holding on Jay Hudson. Let's see who Jay Hudson is. This is the tackle 51. And he held on that blitz right there up top. Let's see what homeboy does. I know I said this is Ty Robinson, but we might as well just check out how these all guys play. Okay, that's a good stunt. That's a good stunt. That's a big lane. Boom, boom. Came in, had to hold. Okay, who's that? That's 17. 17 is that other edge rusher they got, right? Eka, what's his name? Yeah. Uh Epa BK. Okay, Arnold Epiketti, that's it. Alright. So yeah, that's a stunt, But forced to hold. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, same play, different angle. Okay, so good on Gabe. See, okay, so see how Gabe, because it's a stunt, he purposely pushes this guy, right? So it's kind of like he's playing a little bit of O line here. He wants to occupy this guy, so he doesn't bull rush straight head on and attack this gap. He's hitting him right to get the stunt going. See, boom, boom, get that. Good shit. Force the hold. Okay, so Ty got the double team again. So I want to call out when a guy gets the double team because this is also important when Jalen Carter is on the field as well. Because when a guy like this gets the double team, you want these dudes right here to win their one on ones. Like that really matters. That's why like people who just talk about stats and shit don't understand fucking shit, right? So these guys got their one on ones. See how it goes right there. You know, not really a good pressure. Boom. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boom. Oh, see, Ty takes the double team. 79, 101. The delay blitz by 50. What does 57 do? Oh, he's just kind of like he has a little giddy up to him, forcing Tommy to get him out quick. See, I remember this play. I remember this play, and I wasn't super stoked on this. I thought, I think is that Mac McWilliams. Yeah, that's Mac. I thought his break was actually pretty good. I just didn't think he got his hands up quick enough. Yeah, see, I don't like where his hands are there, right? I thought decent break, but I just thought you need to like rip through there with your hands. Like get your hands like attack the ball with your hands, dude. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Decent break, but then just like no, he's not coming in and he's not really attacking the ball. It's kind of like grabbing this dude, going for the tackle. I didn't really like that portion of it. Let's see if you get a better angle from here. I just saw the D line again, 70. Let's look at the D line a little bit too. So boom, boom, like seven. Okay, this is a whiff. In 78, Byron Young. Is that Byron Young? 78 is Byron Young. No, that's Zion Wilson. Okay, that makes sense. He's a bigger guy. I didn't like. I feel like if the center just completely misses, you should probably close a little bit faster than that. Um, yeah. And then let me see if we get any. See if we can look at the hand action from Williams, Mac McWilliams here. Yeah, don't really get a good angle, but yeah, I just thought, oh shit, that's an incompletion. Like, I don't know how that. I don't. Whatever. I remember that too, but I just still think he should have got his hands. Should have fought the ball a little bit more. Okay. Still focusing on Ty here. Boom, boom. Okay, this is a run play. Okay. At the cutback lane. So Trot fills the lane. That's a pretty crazy lane fill by Trot. He starts right here and he fills the fuck. The hell? Okay, he moves in. I was confused as shit. Okay. So boom, boom. So yeah, that's the lane. Trot fills it right here. Forces to cut back on this side. I think Ty cleans it up. It looks like. And Ty again, good job holding his ground, man. Like the strength, you can see the strength improvement. Boom, disengages, stops for a 3 yard gain. Solid play. Let's check out Epiketti here. Is that Epiketti? No, Epiketti 17. 57 is Epinesa, right? Yeah, that's why I don't like. I was like, he's a little slow, dude. That's why again I prefer Epinesa putting on weight and playing a 4-3 DN, but he looks so fucking light. I don't know. So he has his hand in the dirt right here. Let's check out the rep. Oh, he destroys this guy. He just Jesus Christ, he destroys him. It's just that he fucking destroyed him too much. Okay, so I can't even like hate and say shit about that play. Because again, that's what you want from hand in the dirt, 4-3 DN, run stop or mold, but he just like destroys his dude to the point where he's on top of him in the backfield and the guy's running back right here to fill the lane. So again, with Trot filling the lane like this, and if Epinesa doesn't completely destroy his guy, this is like a loss of 2 or 3 yards, right? So I guess good play technically in terms of individual player execution in a way. But yeah, Epinesa maybe more block and shed and not just destroying the first round pick there. But great play. And then for Ty to do this, still a fucking great play like that. So the overall good shit. Again, if Epinesa can play a 4-3 defensive end at that weight, I guess we get, the best of both sides, the best of both worlds from Epinesa. All right, let's see what we got here. Boom, Ty Robinson right there, engaging. I like that again. Again, look at the arm extended, not moving. Check down right here, peeking, handoff, handoff. We have to look at the concepts here, like it's a gain of 4 yards, Mac. I don't like the communication here by the DBs. I feel like this could be tighter, pause. But like again, it's preseason, but like we have to like count the numbers here and be a bit more. This could be a tight end who could leak, so they could be worried about that. But let's check the linebacker here. No, so this is a tackle, so that's not a tight end. So I don't like this. So I feel like now this dude is in no man's land, and like again, it's preseason roster bubble guy probably. Like a better safety is going to understand this a bit more and push more to the sidelines here so he can come up and fully guard the flats. I don't like who are you guarding here, dude? Like there's no one dangerous. I understand maybe the running back, but linebacker, like I feel like you have numbers here. Like let's tighten this shit up. Or let's at least communicate a bit more and call it out early so you can like take this guy and then Mac can come up on this a lot earlier. Right? And see, Mac was kind of like looking at him when he got up too. Like, he just gave him a quick look, like nigga. All right, but I don't know. I'm just talking to my ass. That's maybe not how it's coached, but I just feel like the starters are going to communicate that a little bit better, and the coverage is going to be tighter. It's a little thing. All right, man. I'm waiting. Come on, let's see that. I'm not seeing the big wins. I'm not seeing the big wins from Ty yet. But let's see. Okay. Let's see up top. I think we got some decent pressure from the edges on this one. Again, depending on Gennard's health, 17 and 57, yeah, they need to be ready and be in the rotation. So, seeing them being able to create some pressures is really good. Is really good. It's a big deal. I don't know. Is that a face? What the fuck is that? Okay, okay, 42. Who's that? That's a good interior rush right there. Oh, no, it's the Simblets. Oh, yeah, they did the 5 man. How many did they bring here? Okay, so 42's doing that trot. Jacoby Dean interior blitz. Okay, let's see what's going on. So boom, running back, 1-on-1 with the running back. Look at that leg. Looks like he's about to fall. Okay, he didn't fall, but he wasn't ready for it. So good pressure by 42. That's Smile Mondin, right? Yeah, 47's the UDFA. I think 42 is Mondin. Yeah, 42 is Mondin. Good pressure by Mondin there. Great 1-on-1 with the running back. Good call by Vic. Got the pressure. Cool. And Epinesa won. So Epinesa's working. Like Lomu isn't having the best day so far. Boom. Way to step up in the pocket by the QB. And then he got out. Boom. And way to clean that shit up by Trot, man. Let's see how Trot's moving this whole play. Didn't really clean 7 yard game, but he still cleaned it up because he didn't DeVito have like a huge gainer as well, so that's a big deal against these mobile quarterbacks. Gotta play Jaden Daniels twice a year. Yeah, so way to operate in space by Trot. Good win, but again, Epinesa's having wins. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Seems like Epinesa is dominating Lomu. First round pick, so that's good to see. You see from this angle. All right. Okay, so it seems like Ty Robinson gets a pressure here. Let's see how it goes. So boom. Okay, it's a good bull rush right here. Look at this bull rush. Has him. Boom, and then sheds off of it. Okay, okay. So here's a good solid play. So he engages with a solid bull rush. So it's just like pure boom, 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 engage. Yep. Uh, that's that shit right there. Okay, so that's a great play by Ty. Let's see what how it looks. Okay. So yeah, better someone who's good at like breaking down D line. It's gonna be better, way better than me. But engages, gets a good bull rush power. So from my perspective, again, he's like overpowering them here, so he's completely in control. So then he's gonna get like the O lineman, what it looks like to kind of like lean in a bit more. So now that he's overpowering them, right? The O lineman's gonna lean in, and then when he leans in, he's gonna kind of use that against them to get the block and shed. So that lean in, once he gets someone that lean in, I'm gonna rip, shed, swim over you, boom, get off of me. Look at that. Again, I loosely breaking down. I'm not fucking Clint Hurt, nowhere close. All right, okay, Ty on this play too. Check him out. Boom, good engage, holding. Look at that. See, look again. Look at the extended arm right here on the shoulder pad. He's extending the arm and like Ty's in control, right? So when you see that arm extend, like Ty's in control, he's steering the offensive lineman, right? So boom, so look, that's why he's like which way are you gonna go? So if you're gonna go inside that way, so see this is a good play by Ty. Even though it's a 4 yard gain, dot dot dot, you're gonna see clearly this is a great play. So for me, what's sticking out about Ty this game is like his improvement in run defense. So like arm extended, I'm fucking controlling you, right? This lane right here is closed. You're gonna have to go somewhere else, right? See, I'm in this lane, bitch. Go somewhere else. Finds the cutback lane. And then this guy needs to fill it right here. Trot's filling right here. Homeboy right here needs to fill this lane like that. Boom. There we go. See from this angle. Boom. Extended arm. I'm in control of 64 right here. Let's see 64 just to check out his pedigree. 64 is Jacob Rizzi. What a name. Hey Siri, what round was Jacob Rizzi drafted? I'm gonna find out later. A good play. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 4 yard game, but again, just focusing on Ty here. Okay, short up the middle. Boom. Okay, good move, good punch. Punch outside shoulder. Now I'm hitting him inside. Okay, he got help with the double team. So we got a one-on-one good pressure here. Good push. Good push. Would like to see a little bit more this one-on-one here. But good push. Good push right there. Maybe not a pressure, but good push. Good overall play. He doesn't really hit the shoulder like that. It's more of like a what is it? He doesn't really hit. It's like a fake. He fakes the push, then tries to go into like an interior swim type thing. hey, I don't know, and then tries to do something, and it's just like, okay. And then let's check out the edge down here, 43. Oh, that's Homeboy. That's the guy people liked from, that's Waru, right? 43 is Waru. 43 is, no, 43 is Jose Ramirez. Okay, people liked Jose last week, so let's see what Jose does. Boom, boom, 101. Good power. Decent. it's not a pressure. I don't think that's considered a pressure. But, I think I think that's a good rush, right? Righty. Motion action, boom, boom. Run play right here. All right. So I like this play right here in the backfield looking. He gets 6 yards. So if he gets 6 yards, I'm guessing he may go right here. Yep. Okay. So, yeah. So out of the play. So, yeah. We need a faster feel here, bro. Get there, get there, get there. Like, push, push. Like, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, I understand he probably is like worried about keeping contain as well, right? Like in case he doesn't want to push too hard, in case he cuts back. But at this point, man, he's like still like flat footed. You see, like he's not be a fucking torpedo, bro. Like he's kind of like still hedging, and then he gets like he gets too much time and speed not to be the fucking hammer in a situation like this. And that is 30. And is that Wade? And Wade had a couple good plays. That's not Wade. Is that Wade? That's 30. No, Wade's 30. That's 38. So Wade is right here, and he is engaged. Yeah, that's Wade. He's engaging with the edge. And then 38 is Thomas. Just gonna say Thomas. I'm not gonna pronounce first name. Yeah, I didn't really like that right by Thomas there. Let's see it from this angle. Boom, boom, engage, engage, engage. I like, okay, good play right here, taking away the hole. Like Gabe. See, right here, like, I don't understand why you're still, like, doing back footed shit, right? Like, at this point, like, as soon as you say, okay, he's going through this hole, you should be going for it the whole time. But, whatever. I just wouldn't want to see my safety play like that. I, okay, Jose Ramirez with the pressure here, it looks like. Let's see what we got. Boom, tie with the engagement. So, okay, so play action rollout. Jose with the one-on-one. I really do need this for my edge because even the Eagles do this a lot. If you watch the offensive breakdown, they'll do like those play action rollouts type shit. And like, if my edge is on an island like this, bro, I need him to make that play. And good for Jose. Yeah, he gets the deflection. Good stuff. Good stuff. Make that play on that island. Boom. Roll out. Yep. Good shit. All right. Okay. Oh, the Winston. This I haven't even. People were hyping the safety up from Texas Tech, the seventh round draft pick. So let's see. He gets a stop here for 25 yards on. Oh, this is a scramble. Okay. So this is a scramble. This is a scramble. Boom. Okay. Good pressure. Good win up top. Going up top again. Another sim pressure through here. I think that's Mondin again. Whoop, 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 boom. Okay, so I like this. They always get the one-on-one with the linebacker against the running back. Win that battle. One-on-one up top. Lomu's having a bad day, bro. Good blocking Shab win right there. So 2 wins. And Gabe Hall's again. Seems like he's gonna get a decent pressure here as well. So they collapse it and just no one is able to finish. Oh, he's able to get off just in time. Okay, so it's not the scramble. I just saw the big gain. I assumed it was a scramble. Yeah, so no one's just able to finish in time. Finish, get there. That out just in time. So way to throw that ball under pressure by DeVito. Easy throwing lane. Let's check out the pass coverage here then. And again, Ty's the one. You can't really get mad at Ty. Again, like, look at this. So you want the guys who get the one-on-one to take advantage. So we got 50 right here. We got homeboy right here. Right? So we want better communication. Should be yerping. Yerp, yerp, yerp. Yerp, yerp, yerp. Right? To help him out. Right? To help him out. Gotta help him. Yep, yep. You know, because you have help, right? There's no excuse that this should be completion, right? Two of you are right here. We need better communication. Right? Like Lawson space. And then he eventually gets it right there. So I don't like the again. Who are the linebackers? Again, I don't know his coach. The linebackers are Chance Campbell and Mondin. And who is the safety in coverage? I think that's 38 again. Or 38 or 30. 30 was Wade this time. Again, I don't, I'm not a defensive expert. I just think if I have two linebackers in zone like this, and we're doing a like coverage, it could be like zone with man behind it or some shit. I don't know, right? Right. So we get pressure right here. We get the rotation. So the linebacker, boom, the outside edge isn't rushing. So 43 again. So Jose Ramirez, who's that in the game? Yeah, so Jose Ramirez drops back in coverage, so you blitz the interior guy. Boom, boom. They almost had him, dude. They almost had him. He just barely got it off. Again, great plays. Who's this up top? 77. 77 is Teron Jackson. Okay, Teron Jackson's still on the team? Jesus. They have multiple 77s? 77's always been Teron Jackson? I think that's just that number that makes him look bigger. The 77, 78 were big, but he was playing a lot of interior shit last week. I didn't feel like he was doing some edge. But yeah, good, right? Jesus, he's holding on for his goddamn life. All right, and just wait to get that off. Ty tries to get up. Big gain. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. I just feel like the communication really isn't there right now. But yeah. Okay. Boom. What we got here? Okay. Good play by 46. Boom, boom. Inside step. 46 is War. Okay, now I like dude War. I like how Waru moves, dude. Like, come on, man. Like a dude who's just now playing. Like people like Jose. Like, dude, Jose Ramirez doesn't move like Waru, bro. Like this dude moves weird. And considering that he's like pretty much a foreign exchange student who's just now learning to play football, like watch his move right here, man. Again, didn't really win, but even like he has his mobility to like get in and out. Like when you look at certain guys like the Crosbys of the world and how they move, it's very similar. That's all I'm gonna say. Because he had another rush last week where he did the same movement. He won. Like this one, he doesn't really win. Like he's able to push him back. He isn't able to close. Like he got too far to the outside with that move. It wasn't tight enough. But like he has some that are a bit tighter. That one wasn't the best example. Okay, what we got here? Oh, sacked by Ty Robinson. So here we go. Let's check out this dub. So boom. Okay, this seems like a miscommunication. I don't want to give Ty too much credit on this one, because we have to look at it by the film of, some plays, the TV copy are going to say, they weren't that sexy, but they're really good plays. And some plays it's going to seem like he had a great sack, but it's just like, maybe it was just a miscommunication. This one could be that. So he gets like these two, 64 and 63, are unsure of who to block. So 64 hits him, and he's clearly like kind of passing them off, right? To go after this guy, and then 63 is like, okay, you take care of him. Let me go after that guy too. So then they both pass Ty Robinson off, like he does it first, and he does it like a half beat later. To both go after this dude, and Ty gets the sack, right? So I'm not so again. So that one, I might have watched on TV and be like, holy shit, Ty's wrecking this game. But we look at it in the All-22 context and see that is clearly a miscommunication by the Patriots O line. So we're not going to give this sack too much credit compared to the others. But he is a force to be reckoned with, even if maybe the guy picked him up originally. Maybe he still gets the sack. But, let's kind of. One of them gets off him because he sees this dude. He gets off him because he sees this dude. Then both of them are, and he's like, oh, fuck, one of them has to block him, gets the sack, right? So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Boom. Is this a screen? Or this is delayed action by him? So he got chipped. Ty's coming around the edge. Let's see what Ty did here. Okay, so I'll be able to see better from the other angle what the edge rushers doing. See, if the edge rushers attacking 63 intentionally, then it's a stunt to get Ty to the outside. Ty gets to the outside, good speed. Even though it's like, okay, it's a stunt, blah blah blah, but it's just like him having the athletic ability to do that, like seeing him come around, how tight that was, right, to get that pressure. I think that's still a big deal in terms of just how he executed the play. I don't know for sure if that's the case. He could have saw what was going on and just reacted to it. We'll be able to see more, get a better idea from the other angle. But still, great play, great execution again, great call by Vic. Let's see from this angle. This is also a big deal because he's running this with okay, he's running this with Ramirez. Okay, I thought he was running this with War. I get 43 and 46 mixed up. Because it's good to see certain guys execute like assignments that Vic is calling. So let's see if that is the case. Yeah, I think that was it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Gonna always definitely be wrong. But again, a play like this, what to me it looks like is what not Waru, sorry, Jose Ramirez is intentionally. He's not doing an outside edge rush, right? Like Boom, boom, beat Low Moon Like he's intentionally attacking both of them in between them like this. He's pretty much just like full on charging, like headbutting them like this, right? To get Ty Robinson the stunt to the outside to attack. Yeah, something like that. That could be the case. I could be wrong. Probably wrong, but who knows? Okay, negative another Ty Robinson play. So even if that other one, I would say O lineman miscommunication. Let's see this play. Boom, engage. Okay, so that guy has his hand. Let's see what Ty does here. So Ty, I can't tell. Maybe this arm is extended. Doesn't look like it. Looks like the O line is winning with the extension. But let's see if Ty is able to take his arms to his advantage. Let's see how it goes. Boom. Okay. It looks like he did do that. He just ripped him down. What's going on? Okay, let's see from this angle. Boom. Inside attack. So he's attacking inside. Yeah. Looks like another stunt, man. Looks like another stunt. It's like we're using Jose as a wrecking ball to come down the O line, take both of them. Ty gets a stunt. Using that athleticism, using that twitch to run a stunt. Boom. And Vic's like, let's call it again. It seems like. See, again, they were in Vic, like, let's call it again. So, again, Ty's executing the assignments and he's using his traits. If you watched the video yesterday, I did breaking down Tanner McKee and Andy Dalton. I talk about this with the tight end positions. There are some positions where if you have the athletic traits, the skill set, right, the base skill set, and you can execute the assignment, like you're gonna get stats. Now, I'm not gonna disrespect Ty here because he is executing, he is using his traits. There's a lot of strength and other things that he needs to acquire and work at. Like certain guys aren't going to be able to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this gives us a bit more context where he's not dominating one on ones and wrecking the game. Seems like Vic found an action that he did. He's working, he's running. And again, it's about winning. It's not always about how good. Sometimes it is about coaching. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Tie on the double team. Let's see what we got here. Okay, look at this spin. Look at this spin. Some the white Freeney action. Yeah, that could be a hole potentially. Let's keep it going. Boom, boom, boom. I like this. I like this. I like this by Gabe Hall. I like this by Gabe Hall here. Just finish. Just finish. Keep it going. Finish. Okay. Like this spin. Ha! Look at this. Look at that arm, bruh. Lomus was getting worked this whole game. He didn't play. He didn't have a good game. Look at this arm. Look at this hook. Look at this hook. Ha! Teron Jackson, right? That's Teron Jackson. Yeah. Okay. And then he gets pushed down. Like, let me see what happens here with Gabe. What the heck? What happened? He just got off balance, man. He needs to anchor and finish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom. Two right here. I guess this guy puts enough. He hits him with a bit of a push to get him off balance. A little throw action. Let me watch it. It didn't even look like he threw him like that, though. He just, again, you're moving like that. I'll check it out from the other angle. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It felt like he was getting good push. He just couldn't anchor and finish. I like the spin move by Gabe Hall. That might be a hole. Ty Robinson's dealing with a lot of shit. Ugh. And let's see, we got an over pursuit here by who is that? Is that Chance Campbell, the guy people like? Yeah, Chance. It's in space. It's not reading it too well. Where's he look? I don't okay. Yeah, I don't like that play by Chance Campbell. Let's check out the other angle. That's a guy that I know a few people been hyping up. Let's see from this angle. Face a draw. So maybe he's hedging between this lane and this lane. If at this point, like I think he can't. How he can't find the ball. You got to find the. I just don't think he's doing a good job of diagnosing the play. Let's look at this. Ha! That's yo. That's yo. Lobu was getting work. That's pretty filthy, man. Well, it's a pretty filthy spin right there. Yeah, it seems. Look, he just buckles down right here. Let's see. Boom. Look at that leg. Or maybe 68 was using that against him. The guy just throws him. Eh. I just feel like he should have anchored a little bit earlier. Okay, and then let's check out 46 here. Yeah, 46 sees the draw too late and just doesn't have the ability to change course. Okay, and then Chance Campbell here. Yeah, I think Lawson's going to make the team over Chance Campbell. I understand Vic has been hyping him up, but I think 47 may get it over him. I don't know. Speaking of 47, he is on the play right here. Let's see what Campbell does. Right here, Ty Robinson, Chance Campbell. Okay, so again, Ty Robinson was pretty good in run defense, especially on one-on-ones. So far this game. So let's see. Seems like he gets a stop right here. Yeah, great play by Ty. So far, what I'm seeing from this game is again he had, I think the pass rush stuff from the TV copy maybe a little bit overrated. The run game stuff underrated. So his pass rush stuff maybe overrated based on the TV copy, right? Like because he a lot of stunts, right? It wasn't like one-on-ones. I'm dominating my guys. I'm out here. They can't block me type shit. But it was like I'm using my traits. I'm with Vic Fangio, right? We're executing the system. I'm able to get off guys to run the stunt. I'm able to have the ability to get around the edge, tight, um, and close to play. And then in run defense, okay, see that to me, this is like the one-on-one shit I'm talking about. I was yapping through the whole play. Um, but this is more the one-on-one shit, even though it's a 7 yard gain, right? Let's check them out here. So boom, boom, like win around the edge coming, interior pressures. Great play by 76. Anti, so 76 anti killed there. 76. Oh, I think it's 78, and that's Zion Wilson. Yeah, Zion Wilson with the interior pressure and rush. Like, see, Ty gave him a little fist bump. Like, yeah. Check it out right here. Ha! Boom, boom. Good look at that. See, this is what the other dude didn't. 70 Tyron Jackson did. Like, if I beat a guy, just anchor down and keep more power, more power, more power. Boom. Both around the edge. Make it to completion. Let me see if I can see the fist bump. Can't see the fist bump from that angle. Okay. Tyron Jackson. Let's see what Gabe Hall does here up top. I don't know who that is. Good pressure by Tyron Jackson. Here's way to get handled by, shoot, by Ty here. Force him to get out. Good close by Lawson. Third quarter. Okay, let's see. Again, they ran that stunt again. See, watch them run the stunt. See, they're gonna run this stunt again. So you can tell. See, Jose Ramirez wrecking ball. Boom, attack the guard, force him inside. Boom. See, but they picked it up that time. So good on the Patriots for learning. They were just spamming that shit. So Loma wait for Loma to pick it up. Good communication by those guys this time. Waru, okay, let's see what Waru does here. God damn, Loma just cut him. Jesus Christ, Lomu. We cutting dudes? What the fuck? First round pick, bruh. First round pick and you cutting an UDFA? That's tough. And then Waru goes unblocked and is able to close. Or he's just too fast for him. Let's see up top. Oh, man. That's. See, he did it there. He did it there. He did it there. Now, see, now I feel. Whatever the fucking word is. Okay, look at that. See, he did it again. He did it closer. See, he didn't do it as far out. See, last time he did it up the field, super far out, hit him with the inside, then went outside, right? But because he did it so far upfield, even though he kind of got around the dude, he was like here, right? And he was out of the play. This time he does the same move. I'm gonna hit you with that inside jab step, right? I'm gonna do it early, so that way when I get you, I have all this room to work with. Okay, see, though again, like now I'm doing agenda shit. Like I understand the Jose, I like the Jose Ramirez people. Like he's executing the stunt with Ty Robinson here, but like there's not a lot of dudes who can move like this, man. So we're gonna see it from the other angle. It should look cleaner, or I could be completely wrong and look dumb. But let's check it out from the other angle. And then low move, fucking that's that's a first round pick doing that to UDFA. Okay, let's check it out up here. Or maybe he was just confused and I gassed it up. Oh no, he got him. He said, "Where are you looking at, boy? Look at this." They both got there. Good on them, man. Good on them. Boom, and then the cut block. They both finish. That's beautiful. That's beautiful shit by those guys. Hey, and that's good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Okay, good pressure right here. I think that's Ty. No, that's. Oh, was that my guy? Is that 64? I think that is my dude. Is that my guy 64 finally getting in the game? Is that Blay? Oh, it is Blay. That is Blay in the game, but he didn't do shit. That's Chance Campbell now executing the interior blitz. Yeah, my guy Blay isn't getting a lot of run this game, man. I thought he played good last week, but it seems like other guys are really stepping up, playing a bit better. Again, I'm not going to bother critiquing the secondary all the time because I think the same thing with the offense. I think at this point in the game, the D linemen and some of the linebackers, the front seven, are more likely to make the team than some of these guys playing on the back end. And then on the offensive side of the ball, I thought during this time of the game, a lot of the O linemen who were playing were more likely going to make the team or be guys who the Eagles are looking at for their future plans rather than some of the wide receivers and pass catchers overall, running backs. So let's see what we got here. Okay, he's going against a guard, so I'm not gonna for the center. Again, I won't. Okay, okay, yeah, not the best play by my guy named Blaze. Zion Wilson only fell because he was trying to jump to deflect it. And then Ty was on the edge there. So they move Ty around too, and I like that. So they'll line Ty up as a 4-3 defensive end in pass rush situations, it seems like, as well. That's pretty cool. Line him up against the tackle. Okay, I'm liking the versatility of Ty. Let me see where we're at. Fourth quarter. Boom. Ty gets the double team here. Okay, okay. Good rep right here. Good rep right here. Good rep both sides. Again, I think both of these dudes, right? And again, look at Waru again, bro. Like Lomu's bad. I'm hating. I'm hating. Is 74 Lomu or am I stupid? Lomu doesn't look too good, bro. I'm gonna be real with it, man. Lomu isn't looking. I'm not loving it, dude. For two UDFA's to be working them. Let's check it out from another angle. Check out Waru right here. They both get good rushes. And again, that one he hits the inside, but then it's just like, I'm just pushing you. I like both of them, man. Let me look at the other side. Here, let's check out right here. See what Jose got going on right there. Shag it off me. Go hold, big hold, big hold, big hold. Again, both of them played great. That's crazy, man. Okay, okay, okay. What we got here? Boom. Tie engages. Not moving back. Wait, hold your ground. Extend it. Come on. Let's see. Ooh, this one's gonna be hard. This one's gonna be hard. Let's see what happens here. Cause he might. This one's a battle. He, all right. So this one's a battle. Ty's holding this interior pretty well. He's not. He's forcing them. I don't know what they want. It seems like based off this and based off this, I think they want this hole right here. They want this lane. They want something like that. So they don't want to cut it back inside. It looks like it's right there. Yeah, that looks like the lane right there. 47, Lawson finish it. He slowed them up. He slowed them up for everyone to get there. Let me see this angle. Let me see this angle. So again, I think Jesus, Lomu wins this rep, right? Lomu, you could tell again, looking at the extended arms, Lomu wins this rep. Cool. And then 47 at this angle has to do with 84. Ooh, okay, I didn't see that. Shake the fuck off me. I like it, Lawson. I like that. I like that play. Even if he wasn't a full hammer, I didn't see that part from another angle. Ah, right there, right there, right there. Ugh. Again. It wasn't throw him off me, and I'm gonna like be the hammer, but it was like I like you can't get mad at that play or UDFA. Again, I like to say, hey, you can't let a tight end block you. Point blank, period. You can't let a tight end block you. But then everyone gets mad when the tight end can't block. But on defense, bro, you can't let a tight end block you. Yeah. Yeah, that shit didn't work. Let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, so they did a pull. They did some pulling action, I think. They they have the tight end cross block from the tight end, double cross block, no pull, no pull, no pull. So I guess it's a miscommunication. Like, what's that gap coming from? Miscommunication right here. We're pushing three. Let me see what formation the Eagles are in. They must be fucking with them. All right. So boom, we got one, two, three. We're bringing four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. So he. Okay. Yeah, so it's just numbers and the miscommunication. It's not even miscommunication. I don't even think so. I just think maybe the Eagles just called a better defensive play, right? Because they have more numbers, not enough guys. Bringing in Lawson on the interior pressure early, right? So using the linebacker as a weapon early to confuse the lineman in the numbers game up front. And then you have guys winning, chasing backside, 77, 78. Oh, yeah, and that was a fumble. That was a crazy fumble. Who punched that out? And 63 just, again, what you see, let me watch 63, because what happens a lot of times is guys get confused. It's like, what the, oh, he kind of just got destroyed. What the fuck? Okay, good play by Zion. Zion Wilson. All right. Because he, like, just, what the, he just falls to his knees, right? Because if he blocks here, if he blocks Wilson, then, like, that can kind of block potentially Lawson at the same time because it's just so cluttered. And he could still potentially get enough space to break it to the outside here, right? Which he does. Cause, right? So good play by that. And then who makes a play? Again, Dean Wait. That's his second forced fumble of the preseason. So he has that peanut Tillman attribute to him. 30. Because that's the second game in a row doing that. All right. Where are we at? Okay, we got a handful more plays. How many plays are there? 41 plays. All right. Sorry, up and wrap this up. We were at the fumble. Was the last play? All right. All right. Let's lock back in. All right. So boom. Okay. So we get here. Okay. We didn't get much from the D line this play. Is Ty dropping in coverage? Oh. Oh no. Yeah. We didn't get much from the D line that play. Let's check out who's in that linebacker. 45. No one I care about. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next play. Oh, there's 47. All right, let's check it out. Then see what we get in coverage here. Yeah, I probably should have looked at the previous one if I cared more about coverage. I'm just gonna let that one go. Let's focus on the D line a bit. Okay. So we're, no stunt action. I think no stun action. So it seems like Homeboy is dropping in the coverage. So we have Ty. So since he's dropped in the coverage, we want to get our interior rush from 45 and 96. He's coming around edge. Ty's going to hit the edge. Looks like. Yep. Okay. That's a decent break for by 30. Again, I would like to see the hands up as he breaks on that ball. So hopefully, I would like to see that left hand ripping through the ball as he's tackling. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So Ty he's hitting the inside. Okay, so he was creating a hole for Lawson. I see. He was creating a hole for 43. See, notice you have to look at how guys attack, right? So he's coming in, so he's attacking the interior guard to create that hole right there for that thing, and then good close by Lawson. Let's see if that is the case here. You see, boom, attack heavy inside like this. Same concept, but now we're running it inside when we're level, and then we're running it with the linebacker off the thing. So boom, the linebacker comes in on like that. You definitely don't want to see that type of tackle in like a important situation, but whatever. Got that out quick. Let's see what we just got had going on up top. Another, so I guess they coached that. Okay. Yeah, they have to coach that shit. They did. All right. Good tip. Who got the tip? Did Ty get the tip? Is it? I don't know. Is it just me? But like Ty has like Jalen Carter mannerisms on tape. Not like how he plays, but like the after play stuff, the body language, like how he reacts to stuff. Very Jalen Carter esque. Okay, good tip by 9-6. Oh, I do remember that play. Fighting the ball, 46, 48, Gray. Same thing. So what we had here, interior guy. This time they had so they did the stunt. The tire, it may be double stunts, right? So they did the stunt here again. They had but this time, so it's a reverse stunt. Okay, so for this one they're having Gabe Hall push outside, right? Hit the tackle to get this lane right here, and for this one, same thing, inside push inside so he can get around like that. Didn't work. Wait, they picked it up this time. Good on them. Quick close. Oh, come on. Three guys missed? All right, almost done here. That's ridiculous. Okay, good play by Ty. Good play up top. Yeah, just again, like that's those are, I thought he did this a bit more during the game, but even so, I'm not gonna like he had a great game, but like this, just a quick one-on-one win. It's the type of stuff that you love. Uh, so he gets the quick one-on-one win. You would like this guy to push down harder and clean that up and get that TFL. Who's that? Okay, so that's a linebacker or a safety blitz. Is that 34? I think he gets him on the chase down, but he doesn't get him in the line. He gets he got the credit for the shoelace tackle 2 yard gain. Good on Ty Robinson to get in the backfield though. Because again, by Ty getting into the backfield and pushing the center back, he makes it so the linebackers can come up and fill faster. And he's like, "Where's that hold? Where's that holding goal?" All right, 2 minutes left, almost done here. This is the game-winning drive too, so this is a big deal. Uh, so boom. So right there, Chase. I'd like to fill this a bit faster. Let's see what we got going on here. Is this the linebacker? See what that is. Maybe 34 again. No, 34 or homeboy right here. Let's see. Okay, so he boom attack. So pushing right here, pushing right here, pushing right here. Initial lane right here, cutback lanes potentially right here. So again, good play right here by the linebacker, pushing through. He can close that lane and is pushing through to help close the second lane. We need a better fill by the safety right here. See what's going on. Okay, oh, that's a good fill. That's a good fill. Oh yeah, it's only 2 yard gain. Look at that. That's a great play. Who's that? 45. I like that. I like because he's able. Not only is he able to just fill the lane and like not like again, I like that shit. Because not only is he able, again, it's not a complete shed like the guy was off bounds, but he saw it early, saw it quick. He saw it so quick that the O lineman couldn't get paws on him completely. And like for the half hand, he is able to get him to him. He can if he holds him, it's a hold, right? So he's able to like get in that hole, fill that shit quickly, force him backside, and still like help close the gap. And then we get a good fill here by the safety. Boom. I like that. Great play, dude. Who was at 36? Max Pulley. I know people like Pulley. I've heard some hype for Pulley. That's a great big. I like that play by Pulley right there. I like that play. And who's 45? 45 is Brandon George. I like that play by Brandon George. Again, another interior pressure. Again, I like Brandon George plays with some aggressiveness, a vision. Like I like that. I like it. I like how he plays. Look at that shit. Good. Got something good about the bottom right here. Let's see what we got. Boom. Ty has a 1-on-1. Good block. He wins that. Let's see what this is right here. So no stun here. Flat out win. Straight up win by Gabe Hall. And some good shit by Brandon George. And yeah. See from this angle. Get off me. Shed, get going. So, just missed a throw. Right. He got that off quick. Quick slant, 3-step, 2-step, 1, 2, boom. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Ty got upfield. Let's see the rep. That's still a good rep by Ty Robinson considering. God damn. And who's that? Let's check up top. Up top is 46 and 46 and 43. Dude just fell, man. I don't know. But I'll check. Maybe he juked him again. I'll check it. Boom. Interior gets this one right here. Ha. Too much power right there on Ty. I like that. And the movement, like, and you have to give a guy credit for the movement ability. Like, you can't just be like, because this is some elite type stuff from Ty. Okay, now let me see what's going on with Waru. See what's going on here. Waru's good, dude. Again, like that. Look at his mob. He it's a subtle fake to the outside, and he gets him on the inside. See, look at this. I'm showing you outside, and look at see, that how he's able to move, bruh. And it's just fluid as shit. And then they get to review, and it's not a first down. It's a boom, boom. Okay, so good. I think it's see. There's just that's how they coach it, man. They're coaching fucking pussy ass. All right, then do what you gotta do, bro. Jesus Christ, he chopping the shit out of the. He chopping all game. What the hell? I didn't even notice this shit in the TV copy. Yeah, and this is the touchdown right here. So this is the last play. Right, boom. Okay, so he let him go. It seems like helping right here. Boom. All right, Ty Robinson pushing, push. Try to get up, and then just 49 just gets completely fucking beat. Like, why are you peeking in the fucking backfield, dude? It's one on one to the outside. Just play defense, bro. What are you doing? Why are you looking in the backfield? What? Why are you looking, dude? What's going on? Play football. You have one job, dude. Why are you peeking in the backfield? What are you doing? All right, that's it. Okay, so based off of this, yeah, Ty Bald, man, like just seeing, like again, like I was saying, his athletic ability, his twitch, his movement ability, like what he can do, his increased power. Um, it's also really impressive in the run game. So it's good to see that. Again, it's good to see Waru, a couple other guys just stood out as well in the tape. So I'm gonna wrap this one up because I did end up recording this on Monday, and I have to get to work, unfortunately. But you know how life goes. So I'll see you later this week. That's Yap Yap Sports.